Asher and Pipeman on W4CY Radio.
This is Pipeman here on the Adventures Pipeman W4CY Radio, and I'm here with
Mark,
Emma,
and Brian.
We are Sick Puppies.
Yes, here at Aftershock. Have you guys played Aftershock before? I don't remember. They all swirl in my head. When's the last time?
They swirl in our head too. No, we were here, we just realized, 2019, so 6 years ago.
Wow.
19, yeah.
So that was pre-COVID.
Before COVID, yeah. We thought we were going to be playing a bunch of more shows, and then
I know, right?
And we didn't know what hit us. So yeah, all of us.
I think though, if you're gonna pick one good thing that happened out of that lockdown, is it gave artists the chance to like kind of jump off the hamster wheel and create and kind of maybe even reevaluate, because you're so busy like that you don't even stop to think of how you want to be as a band at that point in time.
Jump off the hamster wheel. I like that term. That's exactly how it was, kind of, right?
Sure was.
So, tell us about, I love your new album that dropped in March. I already found 2 songs that I think are like anthems.
Nice. Which songs?
Okay, so you got Fuck 'Em All. That's a total anthem for 2025 for sure. Okay?
Yeah, we like it.
That's a good point there. Yes, I think you're right.
Right? And then the other one was Going Places, the new video that just came out.
That was our first single, and yeah, we love that song.
Well, here's what I loved. I wanted to get it right, so it's the first time ever I put any notes. Tell my boss, go jump in a lake. Tell my boss, get the fuck out of my place.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's another...
Deep lyrics right there.
That's another 2025 anthem.
There you go. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's just real life, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
totally.
Just, we've been there. We don't want to go to work. Back when maybe you have exes or relationships. I mean, you're right. Work, relationships, money, all that stuff, and you want to do what you want to do.
Yeah.
And that's like the whole reason we started music. We just wanted to go places, like whether that's physically like doing that or just metaphorically.
Yeah.
You don't want to deal with that other crap. So that's why we just had fun with it.
And as an artist, you should be saying fuck everybody, because you should be your own creative person. Like, I'm a big believer, let the artist be the creative. Everybody else in the business can do their job, but don't tell the artist how to create their music.
Amen. And that's what we did with that song and some others. Certainly Fuck 'Em All. That was a fun one.
Yeah, right?
That one pretty much means exactly what the title is. So.
And it does sound like one of those anthem songs. Like, forget the words for a second, just the music itself, it has that vibe.
Cool, man. Yeah.
Like
I love that you love that. That's great. Thanks.
Yeah, the minute I heard it, like in the first 10 seconds, I'm like,
Yeah.
wow.
When you get little kids chanting it too, that's always fun, right? So that was fun.
How about your kids? Do they chant it? Maybe they,
you know what's
they
funny?
use it.
No. I honestly
use it at you.
Yeah, my daughter is almost 4 now, but when the album came out, or even before, like we had that as a demo years ago and a couple years ago, and she would sing it. She was like 2 years old and saying, fuck, we had to like say, she literally would say, fuck, I'm doing what I want, fuck. We were like, can't, yeah, it was pretty funny.
Well, that's kind of like when my kids were kids and Nirvana came out with Rape Me.
Oh, yeah.
My kids were singing it, but they thought it said Rave Me, and I let them believe that.
Rave me. That's a good,
Right?
word to go in place of that. That's, I guess, yeah.
Right? Exactly.
Rave me, yeah.
And they didn't know, so it was success.
Yeah.
But it is. Have you seen, like, on socials, the funny videos of the kids saying curse words, like little babies and toddlers?
It is pretty funny, yeah.
So that's what I was imagining when you were talking about that.
Yeah.
I was like, you should have created a TikTok of that.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, our producer at the time, it was his kids. He was two kids, and they, right? It was 2 of them?
Yeah,
a friend. So
friends over, and then he was kind of like, oh, do you guys want to come do something real quick? Come in here. And then he was like, okay, so this is the only time that you can use this word, but can you sing this? And so he had him sing it, but then had to precursor it with like, don't say this outside of this. This is the only time. But yeah, it worked out really well.
Yeah, I want to know if it really worked out well, them not saying it any other time. It's like,
I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know about
It's
that.
like, now I have permission.
Yeah.
Like, they don't hear to only hear. It's like, I have permission.
Yeah.
So, do you feel Aftershock, the vibe here has changed since you last played here?
I don't think so. I think it's pretty rocking just as much as ever.
It seems like, so, you know, I mean, Danny Wimmer puts on the best festivals there are. So, and we came from an era too where we started playing like, where it was just like Rock on the Range back in the day, where it was kind of the only one, and now there's like 5 of them or whatever now, and so all over the country. So we're just lucky enough to be able to play them all by now and a couple times, I guess, and we're just stoked. Yeah, it's great.
And since you brought up Wimmer, I want to find out how he treats you as an artist. I ask every artist this.
I'm sure they all have the same answer. He treats everyone with respect and just amazingly. Yeah, I don't know. What do you
Yeah, Sam. We're back at another festival, so that tells you all you need to know. I guess we didn't mess up too bad.
I know, right?
So, no, just happy to be part of it.
Like, he put everything on like on a world-class level, really, you know, because before it was, not that it was bad or anything, but it's just like there's world-class festivals in America now, which we didn't have for a long time, you know, and we had those in Europe, and every band you would talk to would be like, oh, in Europe they have all these festivals, and now there's these festivals in America, and they're on par with everything in the world, so it's amazing, yeah.
Well, it's interesting, too, you brought up Europe, because as I go and do those festivals there, but I found out, somebody told me Wimmer went to Hellfest to use that as a model.
It makes sense, yeah.
Like, and that's a great fest to do that with.
Oh, yeah. We haven't done that one, but we've heard a lot of stories about it.
Oh, my God. You guys have to do it. I'm putting it out there right now. I'm like telling the promoters of Hellfest they need to put you on.
Puppies at Hellfest.
There it is. It is a badass festival. But you know what's wild is that's why Danny treats the artists so well, because the same thing there. Like, I was talking to our sound checks like 5 minutes, and it's perfect. You know, there's no stress, and load in is like no problem, and it's not one band ever goes off late. Like that year that after COVID with 360 bands, not one went off late.
It's a different level. It's just a pro level all around.
Right.
It's great. Yeah.
And we have
real easy getting in today. Everything was just smooth.
See?
A lot of people to help wherever we needed to go. I mean, sounds simple enough, but there's a lot of pieces here, and when you got to get that mastered. So.
And it's so important for the artist, because there's nothing worse than having stress with load in, stress with sound check, or things that happen on stage. Like it kind of kills the zone to perform at your peak.
Definitely, yeah, exactly. There's so many little things that can go wrong, and if a few of those, if too many of those go wrong, it starts to sort of like skew the day. But you're right, like for that reason, everything is organized. Like everything that you could think of has already been thought of. So it definitely makes things a lot easier for sure.
And we have free pizza back here later, too. So you're going to have to stick around.
There you go, huh? I'll be here for sure.
Right. It's really good, too. And I'm from New York and New Jersey.
Oh, really? Okay.
So I'm a pizza Nazi.
Nice. Okay. Well, that must be good if you,
It's really good. And then, of course, you got the drip bar that has like a line to Australia like every day.
Really? Yeah. The coffee bar? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Mainly,
It's coffee, juices, teas, smoothies.
Oh, man, there's juices, too? Ooh,
yeah.
I might have to get a juice.
They even have health shots, like, you know, the shots you get at.
Yeah, let's go do that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like, I had to wait like an hour when it first opened.
Really? Oh,
like,
wow.
it's just ridiculous.
I didn't know. That's cool.
Yeah. So just another example of Danny Wimmer going above and beyond to take care of everybody.
Speaking of that, as a woman, the bathroom situation is pretty important.
Yes.
And also, too, the bathrooms here are amazing, clean and nice. And so, as a woman, very much appreciated.
See, now, since I've never seen the women's ones, obviously, but I do know, especially having 3 daughters, how important that is and how disgusting it could be.
And it has been in other situations, especially touring, too, around the world. I mean, we've seen some pretty gnarly bathrooms.
I'm sure.
I mean, it goes back to the Wimmer thing with the being on world-class level. Like, that's one thing you don't really think about is bathrooms, but it's actually a huge thing for the artist. So, like, people that are in festival goers, everyone. So, right. And a nice bathroom is, like, on tour especially, is, like, the nicest thing ever.
Because sometimes that's the only, like, that, like, when you brush your teeth and, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're traveling and you're like, oh, I need to wash my face and whatnot. So it's,
And there's showers here, which never happens at a festival. Yeah, so it's crazy, yeah.
See, that's pretty cool because, like, especially when it gets hot like here and you're performing, it'd be nice to be able to take a shower that's not on the tour bus or some shit like that, you know?
Yeah, it's never even on the tour bus. It's sometimes you're lucky if it's at the venue, but when it's at an outdoor festival, that's very rare, so it's nice.
Totally.
a rare gem, as you would say.
Which is your favorite Wimmer festival so far?
Oh, man.
Well, probably Louder Than Life. I mean, Aftershock's up there too. But I mean, they're all pretty great. They're all that quality.
Louder Than Life has the best like crowd that people just show up. I mean, all of them do, but there's something different. Like in Louisville, feels like there's like a special vibe there. I don't know. Yeah.
I think they're kind of like obsessed.
Yeah, that's a good
You
word.
know,
yeah.
Sacramento's a little different area than even most of California.
Right.
That's
But,
true. Yeah.
but Louisville, like, how often do they have stuff like that there too? Is the thing. And how about this year at Louder Than Life? They included the amusement park. If you're an attendee.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
I mean, like if you're an attendee, you had an amusement park too with your festival.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, he's definitely up in the ante there.
See,
that's
now,
great.
next time you guys got to perform from the roller coaster.
Yeah, that would be a first probably. That'd
Right?
be cool.
Right? So, what's going to be coming out later in 2026 that we should look out for that you want us to know?
I mean, this festival's probably like we're winding up the end of the year, so this might be one of our last shows, but just probably hopefully get on some more festivals like this next year. We'll see. We're in talks, so I don't know.
Nice.
It's up in the air right now a little bit, but we're hopefully come back. Yeah.
And what's your favorite European festival since we talked about that?
We haven't done a lot. Which ones have we done with we haven't done a lot of tour festivals.
Probably we did Nova Rock some years back, and that was awesome. Yeah.
I just heard yesterday, because that was on my radar as one I wanted to do that I haven't done yet.
Yeah.
I just heard yesterday how badass that festival is, so now I have to
Nova
do it.
Rock was cool. Oh, the other one was Rock for People in Czech. That was awesome.
Yeah, we just did that one. That's a really good one.
Nice.
Yeah. And then Hurricane, that was a cool one. Yeah.
Is there a place you've played in the world that
Oh, yeah,
you
we did
didn't
down there. Yeah,
expect
down there.
to be
Yeah.
good?
Yeah.
That was good.
Crowd-wise, you mean, or
Just in general, the vibe for you as an artist, where you liked being at that festival, that you didn't expect, that
Well,
you would have never thought of.
It wasn't a festival, but we played it kind of was
Well,
a
yeah, it
festival.
doesn't have to be a
It was a
festival.
place in Estonia. We
Okay.
played like an American car show, but it was also like on the backdrop of like a castle. It was so memorable. I'll always remember that.
That was the backdrop was like a castle, and it was ironic kind of because it was an American, and we're like we
That's
live here,
funny.
so it was like for them it was like very exotic, but for us it was more like just like a Ford, like whatever, like Mustang, old muscle cars or whatever, and so it was just cool to play in Estonia in general, so that was cool.
Yeah, that's what I love about incarceration. You were talking about the castle, like Shawshank Prison.
Yeah.
My daughter, she'll call me all the time. She's like, before a festival, so you excited about this festival? I'm like, I really love it, but I don't know. I've been covering the festival for 15 years, and I'm on one every weekend, so I don't know if excited is the word. But then the first time I did Ink, I called her from the prison yard. I'm like, I'm calling you from Shawshank Prison Yard. Now I'm excited.
It's so cool. That's like my favorite movie. As with a lot of people, it's
Totally.
the best movie of all time. And just to play there and see the prison where they shot it and everything, like it was so cool.
It is wild. Did you get to do the tour and did you do the blood prison?
No, we did a small tour. We didn't really get a full tour.
Yeah.
Like we got a small tour of like where the hole was, but like, and some of the prison cells, but not like some of the bands got like full tours if you had time to do it, but we didn't have time that day, so it was fun though.
What is cool too, there's a new prison right next door. So while you guys
really?
are playing there, or any band,
Like an actual prison, like working prison now.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
I've seen inmates out in the yard while the festival's going on. I'm like, man, this is like Johnny Cash.
Oh wow, yeah. I know, right? Folsom, huh? No.
I know, right? Anything else you want to tell the listeners we haven't covered already? And tell them your socials and where they can get your merch and all that.
Sure, yeah. sickpuppies.com for merch, and just Instagram, Facebook, X, and any of your socials, we're on there. So yeah, just drop us a comment and say hi. And
New album is called Wave the Bull. It came out in March, so just go stream it or wherever
It is
wherever you want. It's on all the
badass, too.
platforms. So yeah, thanks.
I think it's
Appreciate
one of your best works ever. So
Oh, thank
everybody
you.
has to listen to it or they can't listen to my show.
it. Nice. Thank you.
Thank you for being on the Adventures
so
of
much,
Pipe Man.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for listening to the Adventures of Pipe Man on W4CY Radio.